Hey everyone. I know I just wanted to come on here and tell you a little bit about where I've been, kind of what I've been up to. I know I haven't done a video in quite a while, several weeks. Um I I honestly have not really been crocheting that much. Um I I want to crochet. I just don't know what to crochet. I started a baby blanket because I was gonna do some baby sets. Have a blanket, maybe a sweater, and maybe a baby hat. I have not touched it since I basically started it. I was gonna do a pair of mittens, crochet a pair of mittens. I started the cuff and haven't done anything with that. I got yarn ready for another baby blanket, a back and forth baby blanket, and I got stuck on picking a pattern. I was on Ravelry all day or all night and YouTube all night trying to find a pattern that I wanted to do, and I couldn't find one. I couldn't pick one. I couldn't just make up my mind what I wanted to do. Um, I also was going to make some sweaters for my television that I'm doing on March 31st because I want some bigger items for that sale. And honestly, I just don't know of anything. I don't really sell a lot of my crochet items. I sell a lot of bags. I sell some stitch markers, not really that many. But my bags have pretty much been the things that I've been selling a lot of. And um, speaking of bags, I am doing another live sale. Well, me and mom are doing another live sale on February 28th. So, that is in like 7 days. We're doing another live sale. Um, by the way, it is Tuesday the 21st. It is 12:36 at night. And I just wanted to get on here and tell you kind of about what I've been up to. Um, crocheting wise, not a hell of a lot. Um, I got a cart off of Amazon. It is so freaking small. Um, it only comes up to like my knees. I have three. It's a three-tier cart, and right now I have three. I have a sweater that I was gonna start on each shelf, but I just don't know if sweaters would be good for um, the television. So I'm kind of like thinking that maybe I ought to not make wearables. Um, I thought about maybe doing some like blanket, like baby sets, see if they sell. Uh, so I don't really know what to crochet. I do miss it. It's just I can't really get into anything right now. The one thing that I have been doing is I have been sewing, and so I also need to do some admin stuff or say something about admin or my last life sale. So everybody has reached out to me except for Lisa. Lisa, I need you to reach out to me through my email, which will be in the description box below, for your items. I need to know if you are still interested in your items, and so I need to know that. Um, I like I said, I have been sewing. I still need to make your Notion pouch, but I need to know if you're still interested in your items. So if you could kindly email me at my email in the description box below. I would really appreciate it. And once you email me, then I can tell you how much you owe. And we can go from there, and I can get your information to where to ship it to and all that stuff. The one thing that I have been working on is I have been in a bracelet making mood. I make friendship bracelets, and they look like this. Well, actually, this is a bookmark. So this is a bookmark. It looks like this. And some of these are gonna be in my live sale. Now I can do specific ones. Like I have a pride one here. It's actually kind of backwards, but it has a pride flag and a rainbow on it, and it is a bracelet that you tie on your wrist. So I have this one. I have a couple bookmarks. I have some bracelets. Like this is another bookmark. It's just black with different colored variegated thread. And then I have this heart with wings here. It is also a bracelet. And I have this really cool bracelet here that has black with a string hanging off of it. Sewn thread with a variegated. It's like purples and blues and light blue. So I've been working on these pretty steadily. I have several more that I want to make. The one is I'm going to make a panda one. I'm going to make a Link one, which is Legends of Zelda, I think. Or something like that. I definitely know it might not be Link, but it's definitely Legends of Zelda. And there's a couple more patterned ones that I want to do. So I have these were all whips, and I finished those. So today, majority of the day, a couple hours, I spent cutting yarn or cutting thread and putting them in my binder. So like there is the Legends. It's not done yet, but I have quite a few of them, 10 to be exact, that I want to braid up. I don't know, like I said, some of them are going to be in my live sale 7 days from now, and whatever I don't sell will be in the next, will be at this television. But could you guys, like, give me some suggestions, or at least advice, on some bigger items that I can have at this television that's going to be hosted on the 31st. As you know, I am a pretty fast crocheter, but I don't know if I want to stick with sweaters or if I want to do baby blankets. I don't know which would be better. I have yarn for it. I'm not worried about yarn. I have yarn. I wound all my yarn into cakes because it was a disaster trying to get one off, and I would pull one out and then I have like 5 other ones fall on the floor. So I just wound every single cake, every single skein of yarn that I had into a cake, and they fit so much better on my shelf. But I'm just at a loss right now for what to crochet. It's either sweaters, I stick with sweaters, or I do baby blankets sets. Like a baby blanket, a baby sweater, and a baby hat. That would be my set. I don't know which would be better. So I really, really wish you guys could help me, because I really do honestly miss crochet. It's just I'm at a loss for what to make for my live sale. I've never done a live sale. or a television, so I have no idea what sells well and what doesn't sell well. One of the ladies that we all know and love, Adele, um, she probably comments on a lot of our videos. She's Night Owl, couple numbers, and I think she has another one too, but I forget what it is. But she has been giving me some pointers, and like I said, I'm just at a loss. I don't know what would be better. So, if you guys could please help me make that decision, I'd really, really appreciate it. I am actually going to get off of here. I just wanted to give... Oh, before I forget. So, the reason why I have not done a video down at Graham's for several months, or not several months, but several weeks, is because, about 4 weeks ago, I was having a lot of problems with my computer crashing. Me and my good friend Christina, we would be in the middle of a Skype chat, and all of a sudden my computer would just crash. It would just completely shut down in the middle of talking, and then about 3 weekends ago, actually it was probably more than that. So about five weeks ago, this started happening with my computer. And then about a month ago, which was like almost the second or third week of January, I went downstairs because my Pap and Graham had a computer in their used to be their office. Well, they haven't been in the office for years, and they had a computer in there that was just basically collecting dust. So I went down and asked my Graham if I could have the computer. And she's like, I don't know, go ask your Pap. Well, I went in, and he was sitting on his chair, and I said, Pap, are you ever going to use the computer in the office anymore? And he's like, no, I don't really think I will. And I'm like, do you think I can have it? Because this was a Saturday. I'm like, do you think I could have it because my computer has already crashed on me 4 times this morning? And I had gotten up about 7:30, 8 o'clock that morning. And this was probably 11:30 that it kept crashing on me. And that was like the 4th time it crashed on me. Just that day. So he's like, yeah, go ahead. And I'm like, well, I'm going to go up right now and switch it out. So I went up, I switched it out, and then I couldn't get logged into it. I could not. My Pap had a password and passcode, or my Pap had a password on it, and for the life of me, I could not figure it out. I called my cousin and I asked him for his help, and he couldn't figure it out. He couldn't help me figure it out. So then, I tried everything. My cousin sent me a video to like reset everything, and I did that, and it said I needed like an installation disk or whatever. So, I was dealing with that for several weeks. It was like 2-3 weeks that I was dealing with not being able to get into my computer. Well, then finally, my brother and my sister came to my Graham's one. Now, they're not really my brother and sister. I have no sibling. Well, I have 2 half-brothers, but that's a whole other story. My Pap has an older daughter and an older son with his first wife. But I call them my brother and my sister because I've never called them my aunt and I've never called them my uncle. They're my brother and my sister. Well, my brother and my sister were at my Graham's house on Saturday, and we all ate together, and then me and Mom left. Because she came down too. Well, me and Mom left, and my gram was talking to my brother about I was gonna have my cousin come up on Easter, because I was afraid I wasn't gonna have a computer till Easter, and I was planning on taking my laptop that I'm using now back and forth to my Grams so that I would have something to do and so that I could do a video. Well, she was telling my brother about how I was going to have his son fix my computer on Easter, and he said, well, what's wrong with it? And she ended up telling him what was wrong with it, and he said that my sister was really good at computers. Well, long story short, she got me logged into my computer and made me my own password. And my gram called me yesterday, and she's like, your sister has something to tell you. And she put my sister on the phone, and she's like, your password is now so-and-so. And I'm like, it took me a couple minutes to realize what she was saying. I'm like, wait a minute. You got me logged into it? She's like, yes, I did. And I was speechless. I don't get speechless a lot, but I was speechless. And all I could say was, thank you so much. I thought I was going to have to wait for your nephew to come up on Easter to get me logged in and get it fixed and stuff. She was like, well, now you don't have to wait that long. I said, she's like, I wrote your password down on a piece of paper on your desk. So whenever you get down here, you can just log into it and get on it. So I have a couple pair of earrings left that I'm going to send her, or that I'm going to take to my Grams this weekend and give her for a thank you for fixing my computer, because I tell you what, I was at a computer down at my Grams for about 5 weeks. And yeah, it was so annoying. I couldn't get on YouTube. I had to watch it on my computer. It was just a pain in the butt. And here at Mom's, I sit like a normal person all the time. My legs aren't used to being flat all the time. And I had to sit on my bed because that was the only place I could sit, since I didn't have my computer, and I had to watch TV, and I had to watch YouTube on my TV and all that other stuff that I would do on my computer. I had to do it on my TV. I didn't like it, but I did it. So yeah. So that's the reason why. So now that I have my computer down at Grams, I am going to do a video at Grams this weekend. And Christina, if you see this, maybe we can Skype this weekend. So, yeah. So I actually think I'm going to let you guys go. If you could please give me your advice, suggestions in the comment section below about what I should make for the television on March 31st. Please let me know. Give me suggestions. I am open to suggestions. I even thought about, instead of sweaters, doing those granny hexagon cardigans, because I know they are really huge right now. So if that is a suggestion, if you think those would sell really good, please give me your ideas, because as of right now, I am at a loss. Now, after I get off of here and get this uploaded, I am going to go over on my bed, because my butt is getting sore because I've been sitting here sewing and my back's starting to hurt. But I'm going to go over on my bed and I'm going to get the baby blanket that I was going to start. The back and forth one, because I still want to pick one of those up. And I'm going to pick a baby blanket. And I am going to do a video on Thursday showing all of my whips. But I want to get a couple ideas and suggestions from this video before I do that. So Thursday should have a video, and I think I'm going to go over on my bed and work on one of the baby blankets that I started. And I'm going to start the back and forth baby blanket. I have no idea what stitch pattern I'm going to do yet, but I will let you guys know on Thursday whenever I do a regular video. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know what's been going on, what's been up. So give me your suggestions because I'm really at a loss. Alright guys, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope everybody has a great Tuesday. I have nowhere to go tomorrow. I can stay home and do nothing if I want to. I will probably crochet or craft or something. But have a great Tuesday or whenever you see this, and I will let you guys go. Bye guys.